What's up, guys? It's the iDroid Hacker here, and I'm going to be showing you how to root your Android device. The first step you need to do is go into your settings. I can't even get my own passcode. Settings, and then you go into Applications, Development, and then see where it says USB debugging. You want to check that so it's on. After you have that, you can plug it into your computer, and it's connecting. And then you scroll your menu down, and you go to USB connection, and then PC mode. You want to click PC mode, and then hit OK. And now you're ready for the computer part. What's up, guys? I'm back, and I'm on my computer, and now we're going to be doing the rest of the root. So, open up your web browser and type in Android SDK. I'll leave a link, but if you can just type it in if you want. And then it'll click on the first link, and it'll bring you to this. It doesn't matter which one you download. I downloaded the first one and it worked fine. And this is a Windows tutorial, so I'm going to be downloading the Windows one, which I already have. And after that, you're going to download droid2root.rar, and I'll leave a link in the description for this one because it's on Mega Upload. I think you can just type it in too; it'll be the first link. But yeah, once you have that, you download them both, locate them, and now we're gonna be working with the SDK files first. Find it, and then go to your local disk. C, it should be C, and then you you rename it to SDK and move it into your local disk. Once you have your local the SDK file in your local disk, then you make a new file called Droid2, and you get the droid2root.rar. Open up with an archiver. WinRAR is one of them, and zip7zip, that's another one. And you extract the files to this Droid2 folder you made in the SDK. Okay. Once you have that, you can go to your search bar, type in CMD, and then you run it as administrator. I think this works better. Once you have that, you're done. You open it up, and there we go. Now we're into the more complicated computer nerd part, which is going to be complicated to follow, so I'm going to make it as simple as possible. One way I'm going to make it simple is I'm going to leave this notepad with all the coding I'm doing. I'm going to leave like a download link in the description, so you can just copy and paste it instead of typing it as I go along. So that's going to be a little easier for you guys. But the first step is you type in cd/sdk/platform tools. And the reason you're doing this is because if you click here, your ADB.exe file is in here, and you need that. And that's like very crucial. If you don't have that, you're practically, you can't do this. But you should have it if you downloaded it. It used to be in Tools, so if you have an older version of the SDK, I would change or download the newer one to make it simpler for you to follow this tutorial. So once you're once you're back in the command, you hit enter, and it'll bring you to the platform tools folder. You're practically in that folder now. So then you do ADB devices, and then there's a list of devices attached. That long string of numbers is your Droid, or any Android device. And once, a quick note, you're gonna have to need your Android, your Motorola drivers installed on your computer already. It should pop up if you have the phone in storage mode. It should pop up when you plug it in, and just if you don't have it, download it. It's pretty quick. So after you're in platform tools and you hit devices, you start pushing all of your stuff from Droid 2 into your SD card on your Droid. And this is where it makes it simpler. I can open up this and just continue to push it all into my phone. So just copy and paste, and you do that up to this one. and I think I'm missing one, but I'll add that. I already have them in my computer, my SD card already, so I'm gonna come back and we'll finish up. So guys, we're back, and I just took a break and let you push everything, so you can just pause the video right there and push everything up to ADB shell. Now we're starting this, and we're typing ADB shell, and your little C should turn into a $, and then CD data /local/TMP, and then just do that. Now you're in that kind of thingy, and then I have a long code again. This is to like give the Rage Against the Cage more like administrator stuff. You just copy that and it hit enter for you. There we go, hit enter, and a long list of string of just star notes would come up, and then your thing, your $. I'm sorry, I'm just saying it's thing everywhere, but your $, cursor should like disappear for a little bit, then pop up. That means you're doing fine. Then type in ADB kill server, and I'm typing it over here because I clicked on it. What did it just do? Oh yes, that's perfect. It went back to platform tools, and then you go ADB devices, list of devices attached, and it shouldn't say anything at the moment, so you can just keep pulling up until it reconnects, and there it is. Because once you hit kill server, it disconnects your phone for a little bit, and then you can just pull it up and hit devices, ADB devices again, and you should see your phone there. And then you type this ADB shell again. You do that, and then look at that. It's a sharp note. If you play instrument, you'll know it's a sharp note, or a number sign if you don't. And there we go. Once you have that, there's a lot. There's more coding that's long. So you just copy it all again. Copy it all in here and paste it, like what we did before. Technical difficulties. Once you do that, paste it in there, and then you can just keep going through this again. I'll just cut the video, or you can just pause it, and then I'll come back. So guys, we're back, and we're at the end of the root. Now, you just copied all of this into there, and then the last one's going to be system exit. I'm just going to paste this one in here, and it's going to bring you back to platform tools. That means your root is complete. If you copied all of the stuff in, you should be complete, and your phone should be rooted. Now we're going to go to our phone, and we're going to run stuff. We're going to run some rooted apps. Okay guys, we're back on our Droid, and we're going down until you go to S, and you should see an app that looks like a commando guy. I don't know, he has a gun and stuff, and it says super user permissions. You click that, and I already ran stuff on it, so it should be blank for you. But yeah, it's not going to be blank for me because I already ran stuff with super user permission. And if you don't know what rooting is, like you're just watching this tutorial and you don't know what it is, it's giving your phone super user, like it's like admin permission. That's what it's practically doing for your phone. And if that's not working, you have to go back into your CMD, which I'll show you in a second, and you type in. Okay, so now you're gonna type this in, which you're gonna type in ADB shell again, and then you're gonna get that little sharp sign, and then you're gonna type in SU, and then I'm just gonna do that, and that should do it for your super user permissions. Just do it again, and then you can hit let me just make sure my phone, yeah, it should be good now. So back to the phone. Okay, that the SU and the ADB shell. That's like if it doesn't work right away. But the first thing now to test if it works, you download a rooted app from the market. Here's gonna be one. This is just gonna be a test one, so you guys can check it out. It's called Shoot Me. You can click on it, and it's gonna be like the software is provided by the author, and you can just like hit accept. And now if it's just trying to start server, and it runs, that means you are rooted. And now I'll just do a demonstration of this app. If this takes a screenshot, and now this mode is you cover the light sensor, and it takes a picture, and then you can go to your gallery, wherever that is, right there, and then you can find it. It should be, I don't know where it is. I actually can't find it, but it is here. Is it in here? Yep, here it is. There it is, right there. This is actually a picture, as you can see. And it's today, Monday, 16th. You can slide it back and forth. And that's just showing it's a picture. And that's how you root your Droid device. The next tutorial I will be doing is how to change the logo as you boot up your phone. So stay tuned for that. And have a good day.